In the fresh twist, as the Ligergate saga explodes, the Delhi Chief Minister, who was at the hands of the Enforcement Directorate for the last 10 days, as he was in the custody of the Enforcement Directorate where he was being interrogated, now today he has been sent to 15 days of jail. Now the new home for Arvind Kejriwal would be the Tihar Jail. However, the key development that took place today is with regards to what has come out in the investigation that has been carried out by the Enforcement Directorate for the last 10 days. In fact, the ED has told the court that Arvind Kejriwal is not only evasive in his replies, but is concealing the actual truth of this particular investigation and hence is diverting the probe in the Ligergate scandal. Not only this, it has also come to light that when asked about the role of Vijay Nair, who was said to be Mr. Arvind Kejriwal's boy, Mr. Kejriwal said that he is not aware of who Mr. Vijay Nair was, and he was reporting not to Mr. Arvind Kejriwal but to Atishi and Saurav Bharadwaj. Not only this, it has also been stated, and he has comprehended the statement of Mr. N.D. Gupta, the treasurer of AAP, saying that Mr. N.D. Gupta was confused. Remember that N.D. Gupta in his statement stated that Arvind Kejriwal was the national convener of this particular party and all the decisions were taken by him with regards to the party affairs and even with regards to the financial affairs of the party. However, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, countering all of those statements in his statement recorded in the Section 50 of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, has stated that Mr. N.D. Gupta is a confused person, is what has been stated. But the big charge that has come out from Mr. Kejriwal is that Vijay Nair, who was said to be his boy, whose chats have been revealed, whose name has been revealed a lot of time in the ED charge sheet, is in fact was not reporting to Mr. Kejriwal but in fact to Atishi and Saurav Bharadwaj. This is what the Delhi Chief Minister had to say. While it seems like a U-turn from his own statements, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal has stated that Atishi and Saurav Bharadwaj were the ones whom Mr. Vijay Nair was actually reporting to. Not only this, when asked about his camp office and who were the people who were working at the camp office, he said he is not aware of all of the same, and that's the reason why the Enforcement Directorate says that Mr. Kejriwal is evasive and is concealing the truth in this particular case. In fact, the ED has already called him a kingpin and the key conspirator when it comes to the Ligergate saga. The other allegations against Mr. Kejriwal remains to be of 100 crore bribe being demanded from Ms. K. Kavita, of which 50 crores were being arranged by YSRCP MP Manguta Reddy and the other half was being arranged by K. Kavita itself. Meanwhile, another development took place in the court today when the interim and the regular bail application of Ms. K. Kavita, BRS MLC, was actually listed before the Delhi's Rouse Avenue court. However, the court had to break because the clear question came up from the court as to whether they were arguing the interim bail first or not, and if the regular bail is being argued, then only can the arguments of merits be heard. And the court has now granted time till April 4th when in fact these arguments would continue in K. Kavita's bail. But Mr. Kejriwal will have to be at the Tihar Jail, which would be his spot for the next 15 days. I am Anand Bhatnagar with video journalist Ravi Ranjan for CNN News 18 from the National Capital's Rouse Avenue Court.